Well, good evening to you. The big story tonight, the Democratic Party of Arkansas suing Governor Sanders over her decision to wait until June for a special election to fill a vacant House seat. Channel 7's Andrew Mobley spoke with the party about that lawsuit. He joins us now in our studio with more. Andrew?
This is now the second lawsuit filed against the governor and secretary of state for setting special election dates past what the law recommends.
Our governor has been breaking the law.
Arkansas law demands that special elections be held not more than 150 days after a vacancy opens up. The House District 70 seat became vacant when State Representative Carlton Wing accepted an appointment to become Arkansas PBS's new CEO and executive director October 1st. According to the law, the special election to fill that seat should be held no later than February 28th, but the governor has set it for June 9th, the same date she set the other special election for which she is being sued. The other lawsuit filed by a Franklin County resident in response to the governor setting that same delayed special election date for the late Senator Gary Stubblefield's now vacant seat. Critics have said the June 9th date for both special elections deprives constituents in Stubblefield and Wing's respective districts of representation at the fiscal session next April.
And that's why today the Democratic Party of Arkansas is filing suit against our governor and against the Secretary of State for denying the good people of House District 70 representation in the upcoming legislative session when our budget will be decided.
But here's the catch. The law has an exception that allows the governor to set special elections beyond 150 days after the vacancy opens if she deems it impracticable or unduly burdensome to hold an election sooner.
Impracticable is a rather broad category, and it gives a lot of leeway to the governor.
The governor has set the primary for the House District 70 special election to coincide with the March 3rd primaries. The Democratic Party of Arkansas argues in its lawsuit that the special election itself should be held then because it is the first practicable date.
The governor is in a good position to claim, I could hold a special election on that date, but it's still impracticable because then how are we holding the primaries before that?
Given the time sensitivity of this and the other lawsuit, what with the goal being sooner special election dates, we can probably expect quick rulings. On your side, I'm Andrew Mobley.
And we'll be looking for those, Andrew. Thanks very much. We did reach out to the Republican Party of Arkansas for a comment. The party chairman, Joseph Wood, told us that Democrats are simply creating chaos in an election they can't win. Well, elsewhere today, the Arkansas Early Childhood Commission met in Little Rock to discuss the affordability of child care. Daycare centers around our state insist that they are at risk of closing due to significant cuts in funding. To help close the gap, the Department of Education is now requiring more families to make co-payments. But advocates say that that will place a crushing burden on low-income families. This morning, the commission discussed putting a cap on those co-pays.
We were putting all cards on the table today. What are possible discussion points if we have to make some tough decisions?
Well, the commission also discussed creating a two-tiered system for funding reimbursement rates and whether that might relieve pressure on providers.